Hello, this, and I just wanted to talk about this new Magic Mice. Apple had a pretty big update. They updated their iMac, which is a little bit more on the higher price, a little odd. A new MacBook, which from what I don't know what the price on the MacBook is, but I think it's close to 1,000, but it's still pretty good. Yeah, 500. Wow, the Mini Mac's cheaper. Well, the Mini Mac was always built for the basic user anyway, so putting new specs but making it a little bit more cheaper is good. But anyways, what I wanted to talk about is the what I consider the crown jewel, the new Magic Mouse, because I've always wanted to see this thing updated, and Apple finally did. Now, I love every function on this. Even in most people don't know this, but it's got a soft padding on the top, I think. And I'm almost about ready to get one. But my only problem with it is that it's wireless only, which makes no sense to me. The wired one is basically the Mighty Mouse happily renamed the Apple Mouse because of a certain lawsuit and stupid judges. Not forgetting. But yeah, it's definitely got some functionality, and I love the multi-touching features on it. Yes, and I am well aware of James's little video in which now he said a lot of interesting stuff about money and price, but James, the Mini Mac here is basically the mini is for the um, average user right there. Yeah, and it's pretty much about $600 now. So they made it cheaper than its previous version. So because the previous one was like 600 plus taxes, close to 700. So yeah, Apple did a really good job with the Mini Macs. So you know, yeah, the iMacs are 1,000, but the Mini Macs are in the hundreds. So there's your average user right there. That's your average user that you've been talking about. It's all in the Mini Mac, and that's what the Mini Mac was developed for. Basic run of the mill user. Hook any monitor, get a keyboard, nah, blah 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 blah. But back to what I think is crown jewel. My only real complaint about the Magic Mouse is that it's wireless and it uses too much of Bluetooth. And you don't know this, but I don't like Bluetooth because Bluetooth has a history of disconnecting on you and not tell you. I know this because I have a Nintendo Wii, and Bluetooth just disconnects my joystick on me sometimes. Just whoop, yeah, you're no longer connected. And so does the mouse. Anything Bluetooth. Everything that I've had that was Bluetooth. I mean, the Wiimotes even disconnected from my Mac when I hooked it up. And yes, you can hook your Mac up to the. You can hook your Wiimotes to the Macs via Bluetooth, and it still has the same problem. It is a tad bit pricey, but in time the price will go down. Now, James, here's what I was going to say to you. You said that everybody that the PC world was going for more touch monitors. Okay, I'm going to be the first to tell you this, but the touchscreen monitors are a failure. Maybe not in the laptop on the PC. That's because they're lie down. That's why the iPod and the iPhone are so popular, because they're lie down. But for the desktop touchscreen monitors, that is an absolute failure. Okay? And it is a failure because of a certain known centrifugal force that goes against people's arms when they have to reach up or across their own desk to touch the monitor. And that force is called gravity. It weighs the arm down. Here's an exercise. Hold your arm straight up for about, I don't know, 50 minutes. Hell, do it for about an hour. you'll begin to feel your arm tiring and not wanting to stay up. And people who have touchscreen monitors have to do that even longer. That's why the touchscreen monitors are failures. Because reaching out and holding your arm out for such a long length of time is a problem. This little puppy right there fixes that. And they are actually working. There is actually, in the PC world, they are working on touch sensitive mice as well as touch sensitive keyboards that would allow you to use your hand gestures. But Apple, well, actually, they've been working with touchscreen keyboards more than mice. But Apple, in my honest opinion, figured it all out. They came up with something, in my honest opinion, is workable and functionable. I do think their process is a little weird, but honestly, Apple really outdid themselves with this, and I'm actually very proud of them for this. I do wish they'd come up with a wired version. I would love it. And I was going to make a reply to MacWord66's previous video. That's going to have to wait because I have to MacWord know a few things. But, you know, these new updates, as well as someone misinformed, has led me to make this video instead. But just let you know, I think the Magic Mouse is really going to be a really good product for Apple, and especially when the price goes down. And if they hopefully come out with a wired version, I actually hope they do, because Bluetooth is useless. I honestly hope Apple will have the good sense of dumping Bluetooth and going with some other wireless technology, because it just doesn't work for me. I also got to make a reply video to Mr. Bit. But okay, that's it for this video.